wonderful, amazing lovelies. My name is Jenny and welcome to my channel. As you saw by the title, we are doing my first ever empties video. I see people doing these all the time and I'm like, I don't really use products that I empty out like every month because I'm constantly changing products. I get products sent to me or I try new products in some form or fashion. Either I try them for like try it now programs or they get sent to me. So I thought, you know, I'm just gonna start like putting them in a bag as I use them now. And I used to throw stuff away all the time until I start seeing people do videos. So I thought, okay, I got a little collection going here, so I'm gonna just get stuff out of this bag and see what I have. I haven't even looked at it. So yeah, so I'm just gonna get them out of the bag. I'm gonna get them out of the bag. And I have glitter one. I showed that in my last video, but it ain't too great, but I got it on, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna take everything out and sit it in front of me. And then we're gonna talk about it, and then I'm gonna tell you what I think about it, whether I liked it, whether I didn't like it, etc., etc. And you'll see one brand in here quite a bit because I have used it quite a bit. Okay, so you'll see it. You'll see it. Okay. Yeah, and I use a lot of that one anyway, so there's going to be quite a few of those empties. And I don't have a lot here because I didn't even think about it until like a month ago, you know, so you're not going to see a lot, and it probably won't be a very long video, so we'll kind of start. Let's start the small stuff and we'll work our way up. And then I'll tell you whether I pre-purchased it or repurchased, not pre-purchased, if I repurchased it or not. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the Jeffree Star. So a lot of people don't like Jeffree Star, but I like some of his stuff, so we'll talk about it. This one came from a friend of mine, and her name is PJ. She sent me his, it's called Stoned, and it's one of his gel balms that I wanted so bad, and she sent it to me right here, right here. And as you can tell, I use it all. I use it all. I was scraping the inside out, and I used it all, and I hardly ever go through any of my balms, any of my lipsticks. The only other one I had, oh my god, just threw it away last night. I forgot. I threw it away last night. And I'll show you what it was so you'll know what I'm talking about. But I totally forgot. But it was one of my Juvia's place. It was one of these balms. I threw it away. But that's what it was. Other than that, I really don't go through my lip stuff that often. But that was one of them. Throw that in there. The next thing, small things. This was a sample I got from the Influencer program, and that's the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Concentrate. And I have talked about this on the channel before when I was doing an unboxing, and I got an eye cream. I don't even know what it was. But anyway, this was the same. Give it to me. Oh, by the way, you'll see this goofy stuff on my channel. If you kind of want to like hang around and subscribe to my channel, this would be a good time to go ahead and do that. And if you like this kind of weirdness that I have, just go ahead and hit the thumbs up. So anyway, this is the sample. The sample was supposed to last for a week. I let it last a lot longer, and I use it every single morning, afternoon, okay? And I just finished it yesterday because I bought the full size. Bought the full size, and the full size sits in the refrigerator. It's got a nice stainless applicator, like it's called Cairo steel, so not stainless. Cairo steel. So nice. Like this one doesn't. This one had a plastic one, like right here. Okay, but the other one has a nice Cairo steel, and you rub it underneath your eye, then you bring it up to the center, like in your eyelid, and I'm like, like it feels so good. So I'm so glad I bought the full size. It's pricey, but it will goes a long way. I mean, obviously, this one lasted me like 3 weeks, and they said they gave you enough for like a week, or maybe it was 2 weeks, whatever it was. I've made it last. I'm scraping the inside. I'm like scraping the inside this morning. I'm like, I gotta make it last, you know. But like I said, when I got the full size, at nighttime I kept using this one because I didn't want to open my little refrigerator and wake my husband up at 4 o'clock in the morning when I come to bed. So I was still using this one at nighttime. But I love this stuff. It's my favorite eye cream right now. Favorite. The next thing, I finished this out a few months ago, and actually, you can tell by the size of it, I dug it out of the trash can when I decided that I wanted to do empties. And I already had one that I bought because this is something that's a staple item with me. I'm always going to have it. And that's the Good Genes lactic acid. See where it was like laying in the trash right there. The Good Genes lactic acid. It's called Sunday Riley's Good Genes. I'm sorry. Sunday Riley's Good Genes lactic acid. I love this stuff. Is it coming? There we go. I love this stuff to the hilt. like you just don't believe. I love this stuff so much. It made such a huge difference in my skin as far as the texture, as far as when I have major breakouts. I use other stuff and you'll hear me talk about it in other videos. As far as my breakouts, I have a couple things here that helps with my skin. But this here, guys, was and is my favorite thing as far as healing my skin, as far as the texture of my skin, the way it leaves my skin feeling. I use it at nighttime. I used to use it every single day, but now because of other products that I'm filtering in, thanks to different sponsors and stuff I have, this right here, I use at least 3 times a week. And if I'm having breakouts, I use it more. But, oh my gosh, I find this, I haven't paid the $80 yet because I had it from Ipsy. Well, Ipsy needs to hurry up and get it back in their add-ons for the 15, 12, whatever they were selling it for. They haven't had it since I got the last one, and I'm down to this much on my last one. I'm starting to have a little bit of a panic attack because I don't want to pay $80 for it. I just don't. I paid $60 for my eye cream, and I had it on sale, on special. I don't want to pay $80, and that's awful, right? But the eyes are a little more sensitive area, you know. I want to pay that. Don't want to pay $80. So I'm hoping that Sephora has another sale coming up. I think they have the Rouge sale, but that's not till September. I can maybe stretch it for another month, maybe. Let's see, what's next? The next thing was something I tried through a Try It program called 8 Liter. You guys need to sign up for 8 Liter. Just saying, you get a lot of good stuff. And this was a toner. It's 1025, made in Korea. You can buy Round Labs. You can also get this on Amazon. Very inexpensive toner, like $6 I think it was. I didn't pay anything for it, but I did. I repurchased it. And it's this size right here. You think when you're getting it, let me get my camera to adjust. When you get it, you think, oh, it's nothing. It's like water. And that's what you think. You think it's water, but it's not. It works really good. I do, since I bought this, I have had some other toners that I've liked a little better. My Audrey Young and my Mediheal. But this one, it's still really good. It does not have a smell at all. It smells like straight up spring water, like a good water, not like a really nasty well water. It smells like nothing, like nothing. You really think you're putting water on your face. And then you look at your cotton ball and you're like, or cotton pad or whatever kind of pad that you use, bamboo, whatever that you use. And you're like, wow, I had that much residue left on my skin after double cleansing, after using a toner. I mean, after double cleansing, after like rinsing your face. And this still gets it all off. And it's amazing, like amazing. It leaves your skin feeling so refreshed. The next thing was also a PR item I got. It's by Youth Neck Firming Cream. It's got green tea, I always pronounce this right, arginine, and vitamin C. And that's right here. And I use this, all of it. You see there's nothing left because I dig out. I take my little scraper and I dig completely out everything I can take out. And then I put a little bit of water in it and pour it. I did. But anyway, this smells so good. It had a very citrusy smell. It tightened my neck and chin, or neck and décolleté area, but I just didn't get any more, and I should have because I wanted to, and I just never got around to buying any more of it, but I really liked it, and I probably will purchase that again. The next thing I got in a box, it was from a friend of mine who owns Hello Pretty Skincare, and she bought another friend of mine over on Instagram. Look up the Product Obsessed Mom. Just go look her up. She like goes through all kinds of reviews about like everything you can possibly think of. But this is by the brand. It's called Time at the Farm. It's a sugar scrub, oat milk, and honey. And this is it right here. Right there, right there. You see that right there? Maybe you can, maybe you can't because my good old camera, right? Look. There's nothing. It'd be a good thing for like paper clips, wouldn't it? There's nothing in it because when I used it, when I was done with it, I poured water in it. And that's what I do with all this stuff. I take water in it and like to clean it out because I didn't want to waste any of it. It smells so good. And it still smells good. Like it still smells good. But this would be good for you to put like paper clips in it, hairpins, and things like that. Like repurpose your items because it's good to do that. Like I take like cups and stuff that I get. Like when I got my motor brushes in, I used the container that the brushes came in to put other brushes in. You know, just use your containers, okay? Just do that. Alright, I'm saving like all of these because it's all the same brand. All the same brand. So the next thing I have is by my good old Dr. Jart Cicapair that I brag about all the time on my channel. And as you can tell, I use it to the last drop. Sometimes I'll even cut them and clean the inside out. But this is, let me show you if I can open it back up. This is my Cicapair cream. Right there it is. Okay, that's it right here. And I have repurchased this many times over. And when you see my video, which I had to refilm because I changed some products on it, but it's like my top 10 favorite things that I've gotten from subscription boxes and things like that. I talk about this product because I got a little sample of it in one of my boxes. But that's the product right here. You can see the name of it. But anyway, it's a tiger grass cream. This stuff's amazing. I use it every single day. I use it in between, like after I use my serums, and then I use this, and then I use like a spray moisturizer that I put on my hands, and then I use my regular moisturizer because it does heal my skin. So that is something that I freaking love. And then my cleanser, my Cicapair cleanser. I was using this every single day, and then I got in a Mediheal one that I loved in my Plump Shop box. And then I also got So Fresh So Clean, that is a CBD cucumber one that I really like. So I switch out. And I still use this a couple times. I don't use it as much as I used to since I got the other ones. I just go with what my skin needs. If my skin really needs this kind of cleanser, like if my skin's like hyper on me, then I'll go back to my Cicapair because I love Cicapair. Love it, love it. The next thing I got is also, I am an affiliate with this company, and it's also something I got in PR. This is just a sample size. It's the Elvolh hair care, and they do have what's called a discovery kit, and you get your shampoo, your conditioner, your deep conditioner, and then a hair item like a styling product line. And I got the color, Smart Color. This is the sample size. It lasted me a long time, a long time. This is the conditioner. Did I say that already? It lasted me a long time because of the color I put in my hair. I put the Joico color intensity in my hair, and it lasts like 10 washes. And that's a long time for me. I wash my hair 3 times a week, something like that. And because I don't have to. My hair does not need washed. It's not dry. It's like a normal. But because of the fact that I have very short hair, I stay home, don't do anything. So I really don't have to wash my hair a whole lot. You know, unless I've been doing a lot of like deep cleaning or having my snakes crawl through my hair. I don't have to wash my hair a whole lot. So this lasted me a really, really long time, and it did not strip my hair of this color like a lot of other products have in the past. So I really like it. So I did get that, but I haven't repurchased any yet because even with my discount, and there is a discount that you can use, it's expensive. It really is expensive, but it's really good. It really is really good. The next thing, which I always have on stock, always. Now, I preach about double cleansing all the time. I use a cleansing balm, and then I use my makeup eraser to take off that cleansing balm, because cleansing balm you use on dry skin, and then you rinse it off with something wet. And I use my makeup eraser because it really helps get that off very gently, and then I go back with my cleanser. And that is my Juno. Now, I've talked about on Instagram, you'll see me talk about my Kim True, and I am an affiliate with Kim True. I'm an affiliate with Juno. Even though I love my Kim True, I really like my Juno. It's about the same price, but I always go back to my Juno, like always. I always have at least 2 on hand. I have one in my camper. I have one here, and this is one that I used all of. As you can tell, like I said, I use everything till it's empty. You can repurpose this as well. But this is called the Juno Skin Clean 10 because there's only 10 things in here. It is a Japanese product, and this is the name of it right here. I highly suggest, if you do not double cleanse, to double cleanse, guys. Even if you use a cleansing oil, go back and cleanse because it gets your skin clearer. If you go back and look at my skin about 1.5 years ago, you would see a huge difference to start double cleansing. Huge, huge. And for those pesky little pimples that you might get left over, use Pimple Patches. I wish I would have known about these like a long time ago. My son's like, Mom, I've been using them for a couple years. Where were you? Where were you? I'm like, I don't know, because I have places on my face that I dug like holes in, like here. You see that little wrinkle right there? It's not a wrinkle, it's a hole from where I picked, because I have a nervous habit of picking. When I get upset, stressed, nervous when I'm trying to upload a video, because I do get because I have severe social anxiety disorder. I don't know what you guys are going to think about a video, and I dig and I dig and I dig. That's why this side's always really, really bad. With a breakout, I dig. These things, oh my God, Face Tory has them now. So I use this one up, and now I got my Face Tory. Face Tory has an AM and a PM. Go get them, but take them off with water. One of my subscribers told me to do that. Take them off with water. get a wet wash rag and hold it on there. Let it get a little moist and slowly put the wash rag behind it. If you do not do that, it'll peel skin off. Just saying. Now the next things I have is all one product line. You have seen me brag about this line here on Instagram a lot. I do get a PR box from them. This stuff, only one thing in here was in a PR box. The rest is stuff I purchased because I purchase from them every chance I get, like at least every other month, okay? So the first thing is going to be something I got in PR, so I want to show it to you. It is the Whipped Sugar Scrub by Butter Depot. Love for Louise and Butter Depot. And this is the one, the coconut pineapple. Oh my God, I love the coconut pineapple. It's one of my favorite scents. And this is just a little sample size that I got. Now the next thing is what I bought. So I got the ginger peach with butter. They usually only have like this size right here, just the little 8-ounce size. They had a 16-ounce size at one time. Right there, right there. The ginger peach smells heavenly. I even got a smaller one. That's how much I love ginger peach, okay? And then the jasmine pineapple. As you can tell, anything that's like a bath product, I always make sure that I put water in it and just shake it and use it on me. I do not want to waste those products. Love the jasmine pineapple, not as much as the pineapple coconut. My favorite scents from her is citrine, which is a citrusy one, the ginger peach, and the coconut pineapple. Those are my favorites. I did just order a lavender because I like to use the lavender lotion at night. It's or butter. I use it at night. And I've talked about her stuff on here. You can just go back and watch my playlist for the Butter Depot, and then you can see. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail in this video because you've seen me talk about them before. But that's all I have for my empties, and I'm sure I'll get more. I never thought about it. Like, never thought about it because I'm thinking I really don't have empties for 1 month. But I have empties that accumulate. Because now I gotta remember not to throw things away so I can share with you the different things that I have. So out of all of these things over here that I've got sitting, what do you use? Do you use any of these products? Are you familiar with any of these products? Is there anything that you'd be interested in knowing more about? If so, let me know below. And I'll also, there is, like I said, there's a link for Butter Depot. There's a link for Juno. I don't have the hair link down there. It is on Instagram, but I don't have it down here because obviously, I'm sorry, it's expensive. If you guys want to know the information on it, I will leave it below. It's an amazing hair care though. I mean, it's got a smart color technology to it. It leaves you with, you know, really nice hair. But I don't know if any of you guys want to pay like 90 bucks for shampoo and conditioner. I don't know. But if so, let me know and I'll put it down there. I hate saying that about something I'm affiliated with, but it is really expensive. It's the only thing that I have an affiliation with. I mean, I kind of do with them, but they haven't contacted me for a while. Let's just say that. But if any of you guys want to know any information about anything that you've seen here today, let me know in the comments and I will gladly share all the information that I know. I said it was going to be a quick video, but there was a little bit more in there than I thought there was, but it's still kind of quick. Love you guys. To the hilt. To those hills, to the hills, and to the valleys, and everywhere in between. I love you so much, and thank you for spending time out of your day here with me. And you guys, remember to take care of yourself and each other. Stay safe, and come back and see me again. Love you guys.